Of all cards, okay, that's not right to say. Shit, I had my tablet in my hand, I must have threw it. Smash and Horde is so bad. It's a counter to a counter of a specific type of counter to a specific type of effect. That shit sounds stupid. Why on TCG Player, and before it showed up at like $14, there were none in stock. Cordero did a video like a day or two ago talk about Smash and Horde being able to negate Solemn Strike, which it does. You mean to tell me that motherfucker doing the video was the reason why motherfuckers picked the shit up? Come on, son. Do Yu-Gi-Oh players actually think about the shit that they do? This is totally rhetorical. I remember looking at Smashing Horn when it first came out in Generation 4, so I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And if you paid attention to the art, Horn of Heaven and Black Horn of Heaven were in the artwork getting fucked up. If it wasn't good then, why the fuck would it be good now? We should all know. Solemn Strike gonna be that shit. It's gonna be expensive as balls. Actually, balls are pretty cheap. That's not the point. Motherfuckers are that scared. Smash and Horde. People don't understand. Smash and Horde is so bad. You're willing to play a shit. This is like Mystical Ref Panel. You're willing to play a shitty ass card like Smash and Horde just to stop a counter trap where you could clearly just play Dark Bribe. I would like give my opponent nothing except this out of their chest, but I'll play Dark Bribe over fucking Smash and Horde. You got Wiretapper, even 7 motherfucking Tools of the Bandit. And it's as if motherfuckers forgot that MST, hell, even Night Beam, Galaxy Cyclone, Pendulum Storm, and Twin Twister exist. But on top of negating counter traps, it negates monster effects that would negate a normal or special summon. How unfortunate there are not a lot of monsters that negate normal summons. But Thunder King Ryo and Steel Swarm Roach negate special summons. In the Infernoid matchup, all you gotta do is say yes, summon Decatron, send an Antra, or Harmadic. Problem solved. And outside of that, why the fuck would you play into a Steel Swarm Roach? It's right there, 1900. You act like this shit's hard to get around. Who the fuck would do that? I don't see in most situations, if I'm thinking about it with my slightly slowed down mind because I've been drinking, I don't see Steel Swarm Roach being much of a problem. Smash and Horn sucks. You should feel bad if you bought one. You should actually kill yourself. You have to have your opponent go first and set the card that you want to negate with Smashing Horn. Then your turn happens, you set them Smashing Horn. And you do nothing to trigger that card that you're trying to stop, which is usually going to be Solemn Strike, and then your opponent would have to show mercy on you and not kill you if they could. And then when your turn happens, why the fuck did your turn even happen? They should have killed you the previous turn. If you try to do some shit, you have the protection for the protection that they had against your shit. Stop. Even those motherfuckers that are trying to take advantage of the fact that some motherfucker out here might want Smashing Horn, at a certain point in time, a line should be crossed and you should just say, no, I'm not selling you these shits because it sucks. But maybe that's just me and how I feel about the entire, it's fucking Smashing Horn. Anybody somewhat competent should agree with me. Not with the slitting the wrist part or the suicide part. That's a bit extreme, but this card fucking sucks. But in all seriousness, I am perfectly aware that this is more than likely going to be a temporary change. And y'all motherfuckers are going to feel bad if you didn't even bother to test this shit out to see if it was even valid. You buy the shit for whatever price it is, then it goes down a week later, I'm being generous, and you're going to be stuck with Smashing Horns. Thanks, Cordero, motherfucker. So with that being said, thank you for watching. If you'd like to help me make that money, that cash, that cheese, them long ones, them ducats, that motherfucker that did roll, all I ask you to do is spend literally seconds out your day and click at least one advertisement. Thank you. In advance is much appreciated. It actually does help, and you have my gratitude.